I'm WSA 9 meteorologist Topper Schott. Hey, this could be our biggest snowfall in over 3 years, especially D.C. south and east. Yes, white, that is the winter storm warning, and it covers Montgomery County and Fairfax and points south. Kind of counterintuitive. So up to the north, only an advisory, which means less snow. 1 a.m. on Monday to 4 p.m. On Monday. So snowfall the next 2 days. These numbers are eye-popping. 11 inches Graph, 7 inches NAM, over a foot for the GFS. GEM coming in at 7 inches, even the European coming in at 10 inches. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to show you a lot of maps after this. I'll show you the map form of all those graphs. But that's if every flake fell and every flake counted, and I just don't think that's going to happen, not taking into account our temperatures in the 60s, how warm it's been, the warm ground. When I was walking to get the paper yesterday, there were night crawlers on the driveway. I mean, the ground's not even frozen, not cold at all, and that will cut down on accumulations. Can it overcome that? Yes. But here's what we're thinking. We're thinking essentially 4 to 6 inches D.C. and south. The bullseye is southern Maryland. Hey, you folks in Calvert County, St. Mary's County might be in the bullseye. 2 to 4, say D.C., Leesburg, Gaithersburg, Silver Spring, Bethesda. And then as you go north, yes, you get less snow. Counterintuitive. 1 to 2 inches. And that 1 to 2 inch band is probably too far into Pennsylvania. There's going to be a pretty sharp cutoff as we go through this storm. And we're going to see, again, over 6 inches in the Delmarva. That's a big storm for them. All right, so overnight, rain changes to snow after midnight. Lows above freezing. No problems on the roadways overnight. Problems become Monday morning as temps go below freezing. 1 inch to the north, 6 inches to the south. Snow heavy at times. There's going to be some heavy bands of snow. Pretty impressive. And that will help overcome the melting. So, snow in, cold to the bus stop, if you have school, and then plan on a wet, slick, slow commute home. So it will affect, I think, both commutes, but it won't be snowing on the way home. To work it will be. By afternoon, snow ends, but again, slick spots for the ride home, temps below freezing. And then Monday night, it's cold. We're going to have slick spots all over the place. Be careful walking, too. 18 to 26, that's one of our colder nights, with temps in the teens in the burbs. All right, so 11 o'clock tonight, rain, south. Notice the temps already in the 40s. It's pretty serious cold air with this. By 4 a.m., we have snow across most of the DMV. The darker areas of blue is the heavier bands of snow. By 7 o'clock, pretty good snow going across the entire metro area, even into southern Maryland now with temperatures critical. 35, Patuxent River, 33, Fredericksburg. By 10 o'clock, notice Fredericksburg's already below freezing at Andrews. So, but also notice the snow's shut off now, Martinsburg, Hagerstown. And then by 2 o'clock, snow is shut off except for maybe Calvert County, southern Maryland. That's it, already clearing back to the west, but temps still right around freezing. Not really going to rebound much. So it's going to stay frozen as we go through the afternoon, and then certainly tomorrow night. Temps in the 20s by 9 o'clock and in the teens eventually. So that map we just showed you, this is the numerical output. 11 inches D.C., don't see it. 6 inches as far north as Frederick, don't see it. 13 in Fredericksburg, could see that maybe. And then 14 in La Plata, don't see that. But there's going to be some folks, I think, that do get a foot of snow with this particular system. Now, let's run through some other maps. This is the HRRR. This I kind of like. Maybe because it's closer to my map, but I kind of like this. 5 inches D.C., 3 inches Gaithersburg, 8 in La Plata, almost 9 in Fredericksburg. Very little. Hagerstown, 0.3 in Martinsburg. And there's going to be a very sharp line of demarcation between significant snow and heavy snow. All right, the NAM. This is not bad either. Nothing in Frederick. It's a little further south, but has 8 inches in D.C. and 11 in La Plata and 11 in Fredericksburg. You do see a pattern here. I mean, all the models are saying, hey, the bullseye is south and east of D.C. This is the European model. Has 10 in D.C., almost 5 in Frederick, 12 in Fredericksburg, 13 in La Plata. A little further north with the European model. And we'll give you one more. This is the GFS model. And this does carry snow across the border. I think that's too far north. It gives us 13 inches. Don't think that's going to happen. 15 in Fredericksburg and 16 in La Plata. So this is why we pull our hair out when we get to a snowstorm, because the models are not in agreement. Yes, they all say it's going to be D.C. south and east, but then you got to factor in a warm ground and also the melting. But all that said, if you can stay off the roads on Monday morning, I would recommend it, because the heavy bands of snow will overcome that melting and roads will become slushy very quickly. That will turn to ice by Monday evening.